if I heard it once again, just a word from you. Say that I'll be okay, then I'd cry for two. That one voice of yours was my everyday. In the silent dark, it still finds a way. Even if you fade far beyond my reach, that one voice of yours forever stays with me. At the edge of thought, you keep calling my name. Even if I try, that one voice remains. Though my heart broke, I said nothing then. The day you turned back, I fell apart again. I looked away, but held you so tight. Pretended I was fine, that wasn't right. Even when I smiled, I was lying still. If you had cried, it might have healed. Please forgive me now for who I became. I gave you hurt, then walked away. Still only you lies in my chest. Please forgive me, words I never said. Tried to forget, but you grew clear. Days without you feel so unreal. Through nights of regret, tears fall again. No matter how I try, you still remain. Please forgive me now, though it's too late. If we can't go back, let me face my fate. Your final tears still stain my soul. Please forgive me, it's out of control. I loved you true, but I was wrong. I was too afraid and waited too long. Please forgive me now, even if we end. Just once more, say my name again. I gave you nothing, but I loved you so. Please forgive me, you're all I know. We can't go back now, but please remember me. I know I hurt you, but I loved you honestly. Please forgive me. Ooh, all I know. We can't go back now, but please remember me. I know I hurt you, but I loved you honestly.
Sitting by the glass, painting lips again. That pink little smile still looks just the same. Afternoon sunlight, where your laughter stays. Slowly it returns, the way your lips play. Staring silently gaze, your name on my lips, I just couldn't say. Pink lipstick remains color in my mind. Tried to wipe it off, but it's still inside. That last little word still clings to my chest. Pink lipstick you wore won't let me forget. Words you softly said still feel close today. Smiled like it was fine, but tears hid away. Your face in the glass keeps overlapping. Your heart brushes mine, then fades retreating. Pink lipstick you wore painted all our days. Even when spring passed, its scent still remains. Those glances we shared that flutter inside. Pink lipstick lingers in my heart and mind. Still in that same place, with your shade so near. Wearing your soft color, I'll wait every year. Pink lipstick you wore still lives in my heart. Even if we meet, I'll know who you are. Time may drift away, but I'll hold you close. Pink lipstick remains like a fading rose. At the end of day, you return again. That pink gentle smile still wraps me like that.
Close my eyes and see where silence starts to bloom. A garden deep within, where my heart dreams of you. Sunlight gently falls on every leafy shade. Each breath that passes by makes the flowers sway. Where the soft wind stays, where you used to be, with all your quiet steps. The green grows tenderly. The garden in my heart still holds your gentle scent. Though seasons come and go, your bloom is permanent. Like the day you smiled, I won't forget that part. Still blooming endlessly. The garden in my heart. The garden in my heart still grows with every day. Your words become the leaves that dance and drift away. Though the day has gone, your flowers never part. Still holding on to you. The garden in my heart. Will I meet you there at the garden's end? Will we smile again and reach out as friends? The garden in my heart grows with breath and light, still waiting patiently through every day and night. Even time can't fade this place that holds your part. Forever you will bloom in the garden in my heart. Close my eyes and see where silence starts to bloom. You once walked through through this place. The garden in my heart. Close my eyes and see where silence starts to blow. You once walked through this place. The garden in my heart. Garden in my heart.
Between quiet blooms where sunlight softly fell, I lay on the earth and lifted my gaze high. The wind gently brushed along my open sleeves, drifting far away. Clouds move like a dream. Bird song in the air settles near my ear. Gentle breath and grass sway like whispered thoughts. Sunlight gently wraps my resting quiet eyes. Petals lean on me like arms they used to hold. Noise fades far away. This field stays untouched. Even time itself pauses like a sigh. Closing both my eyes, I call back memory. You were smiling bright, that day returns to me. Words I couldn't say still linger in my chest. Your final whisper rides upon the breeze. From this lowest place, the sky feels so close, clearer than before and bluer than I knew. Light caught in the dew reflects my quiet heart. Your warmth once held here now melts in the sun. I breathe in softly, then slowly close my eyes. Between me and sky, the flowers stand guard still. Somewhere in my coat, a little light shines, a secret just for me, one small lucky key. After rain and clouds, the sunlight breaks through, steps that wandered far now suddenly pause. After rain and clouds, the sunlight breaks through, steps that wandered far now suddenly pause. A door stands ajar down the alleyway. My shaking fingers turn the perfect key. Someone I just met catches me with eyes Even this strange place feels like it is home. Magic often hides in the quiet days. Fate is not so far, it feels real today. Falling down once more, still I laugh again. Lost and weary heart starts to heal at last. Don't know what comes next, still I walk ahead, holding in my palm this key I won't drop. Moonlight on the road softly finds its place. Dreams I had forgot rise again in me. Every tiny step stacks with quiet grace, and the locked up world starts to open wide. Today I take it out, this light that's mine alone. Luck's not chance alone, it's found when we believe.
Before the spring came, you bloomed quietly. Even sunlight smiled a little more warmly. A rose in the glass bows her head in peace, but your gentle eyes look up like the sky. When you softly smiled, my heart changed its hue. Even passing scents turned into a dream. Streets died in sunset, where we used to walk. Through that time with you, my love gently grew. Petals on the breeze felt like parts of you. The wind's quiet voice whispers what I knew. When I say your name softly to the air, a quiet corner of my heart lights up. Though you're not around and days become gray, still your lovely smile shines and gently stays. Someday once again, if I see your face, I'll say all the words I once kept away. Looking into you, I will feel it true. Every bloom on earth can bring to you. More than any flower, you're the one I see. In a place inside me, you forever bloom. Streets died in sunset, where we used to walk. Through that time with you, my love gently grew. Petals on the breeze felt like parts of you. The wind's quiet voice whispers what I knew. When I say your name softly to the air, a quiet corner of my heart lights up. Though you're not around and days become gray, still your lovely my chest, a song rises soft. Beneath cloudy skies, the light filters through. At the end of day, I light up my way. Beneath cloudy skies, the light filters through. At the end of day, I light up my way. Where the tears once fell, I quietly stand, and with my small voice, I wrap them in warmth. Each step feels heavy when I want to stop. I open my lips and sing once again. Though old dreams vanish, though endings seem far, even in this night, I don't feel alone. Even as time turns, even as life shifts, still I won't give up. I'll sing to the end. Maybe someone hears these quiet lines someday, and that one small hope will bloom once again. I will always sing hope within my voice, even if unheard. I'll keep singing on. I will always sing hope within my voice, even if unheard. I'll keep singing on. I will always sing hope within my voice, even if unheard. I'll keep singing on. In my tiny room, one old guitar sleeps. With a melody, I pour out my soul. Though my wallet's bare, still I start each day singing to the sun in my own small way. I sit on the floor where the light drifts in. Nowhere feels closer than this place I'm in. Friends ask me with care, is that a real job? I just smile and say, my life is this song. Crowd come true, I said with a grin. I'm still dreaming too. I don't own much gold, fame is not my name. Oh, but I sing with joy that no one can tame. And my days quiet end with this guitar near. Moments come alive, and I feel most clear. It stayed on my lips, too deep to speak aloud. A quiet, gentle word, the word we call love. When I first heard it, it felt unfamiliar. Didn't know who'd hear, took time to let it out. As the days went by, it changed inside of me. So light on the tongue, yet heavy on the heart. One day someone said it, like sunlight in their voice. My chest started to shake, the world turned warm again. When whispered softly, it comforts silently. No need for a phrase, warmth fills the space between. Even wrapped in tears, it still remains the same. Inside that small word, forgiveness gently stays. Memories we can't lose still linger deep within. Even those who left come close again through it. At the day's quiet end, I say it to myself. It feels a bit lonely, but still brings me peace. One name in my heart softly begins to bloom. With that single word, I'm no longer cold. A word that is love, short yet full of meaning. Inside those 4 letters lives all of my heart. One day someone said it, like sunlight in their voice. My chest started to shake, the world turned warm again. When whispered softly, it comforts silently. No need for a phrase, warmth fills the space between. Even wrapped in tears, it still remains the same. Inside that small word, the world turned warm again. One name in my heart softly begins to bloom. With that single word, I'm no longer cold. Word that is love, come close again through it. At the day's quiet end, I say it to myself. It feels a bit lonely, but still brings me peace. One name in my heart softly begins to bloom. With that single word, I'm no longer cold. In that calm silence, I see myself again. Things I used to keep have quietly slipped away. Between bare white walls, I finally start to see a single old calendar tells the time alone where loneliness stood. Now calmness gently grows. When I clean the glass, light begins to pour in. Sunlight says nothing, yet wraps around my heart. More things I've let go than the ones I've kept. And in those small spaces, I find room to breathe. Courage to let go, warmth in what remains. Between those two lines, I learned to find my peace. Small and simple things carry quiet truth. Even without more, I feel complete inside. As the night comes near, I turn off one light. In the fading hush, I listen to my soul. In this empty room, my full day has bloomed. A minimalist life that now resembles me. In this quiet life, only truth remains. Past the noise and rush, I have reached the still. When the night comes near, I turn off one light. In the fading hush, I listen to my soul. In this empty room, my full day is bloomed. A minimalist life that now resembles me. In this quiet life, only truth remains. Past the noise and rush, I have reached the still. On a quiet hill, bathed in morning light, my dreams start to drift softly with the breeze. Clouds pass above me, my thoughts float with the sky. Somewhere far away, I picture who I'll be, sitting near the trees, watching branches sway. Time becomes still here as I search my heart. Petals gently shake like my timid heart. I lean on the wind, whispering my hopes. No one else may know, but I hold a dream in the coldest damp, in the coldest air. I still feel the warmth.
The river flows slow, yet it knows the way. Even if I'm small, I will keep on going. Distant scenery will welcome me one day. Though my pace is slow, I won't stop the walk.
As the sun goes down, the sky turns soft and red. At the edge of day, tomorrow
Begins.
in my quiet heart, a single star appears. Even without words, that's my gentle answer. Looking at pain, I see a world brand new. My heart skips a beat. This place I dreamed of, a street with no name, signs glowing in the night. When I stop to breathe, the sky feels closer now. Between quiet trees, the breeze begins to speak to this girl who's new. You're welcome here, it says. Sweet scent in the air, trailing through alleyways. I whisper my name, watching from the glass. Everything feels new, everything feels unknown. But here on this road, there's space just meant for me. A quiet cafe song softly says hello. Now I lean by the frame where sunlight gently rests. At the flower stand, smiles bloom in every shade. A Korean morning unfolds inside my chest. Mountains past the bus, rivers flowing beside. A land with four seasons tells stories through the view. Here begins a tale, a brand new piece of me. In this place I just met, my heart starts opening. Though it's still so new, I'm full of joy and hope. On this Korean street, I give myself to it. I walk with the breeze down a quiet night path, looking up above, the stars speak to my heart. In the darkened air, one small light appears. In this silent night, a soft smile lifts my face. The starlight sparkles and brightens up my soul. At the day's end glow, a warm breath touches me.
The moon looks at me, winking with gentle eyes. Stories fill my chest, one by one they settle in. The breeze softly hums, saying I shine like light. Though I'm still unsure, it tells me that's just fine.
Clouds begin to drift, the stars feel close again. Even if alone, tonight I'm not afraid. The Milky Way flows far above my small hands, reaching toward my dreams. It gently carries hope.
shadows are still sleeping in moonlight's arms. In this quiet pause, I feel grateful for it all. Heaven's hush above, I lean on just one star. This quiet moment shows what truly matters now. Even tears have slept, only starlight smiles tonight. Within the soft calm, I feel deeply happy. Sunlight starts to smile, breeze awakens gently, eyes begin to open, the world turns crystal clear. Dew upon the grass, sparkling in hello. It arrives so soft and hugs my mood today. Cold glass warms with light, melting drop by drop. Through my quiet soul, sunshine gently flows in. First, songs of the birds fill the morning air. All the weight I held lifts and fades away. At the yard's far edge, light begins to dance next to every shadow. Hope begins to bloom. Chilly drops of dew touch my warming fingers like a crystal stream. It slips and flows with care, opening the window. The world wraps around me, breathing in the calm. Joy begins to spread in my quiet mind. Sunlight starts to whisper, savor this moment now. Feel it with your heart. Tiny morning steps follow after sunshine. The start of today feels like something new. Between light and dew, I begin to bloom again. In the silent dawn, my heart feels wide with no words at all, I gaze into the sky. A quiet breath flows and calms my restless heart. I pause for a while to feel myself again. In the noisy day, I lost who I once was. On my heavy back, the sunlight leans softly. Even my cold thoughts begin to melt away. In the past, I see a few regrets remain. Still I try to love even that side of me.
When the leaves tremble in the gentle morning wind, it feels like they say you're okay as you are.
By the quiet glass, coffee scent gently stays. In the deepest place, light slowly enters in.
No need to rush on, this moment is enough. Doing nothing now feels just right to me.
No more trying hard, I live just as I am. With the softest smile, I embrace today again. In this breath I take,
I'm already complete.
and to this version I give my thanks gently. This still little hour, I hold myself with care, catching breath again, a gift that life has given.
When I close my eyes, your scent comes to mind. Your soft little smile melts into my quiet heart.
Sunlight gently stays right upon your cheek, sweeter than candy are the words you speak.
The moment you came, just one step
Closer, a light called you spread deep into my soul. Though I'm clumsy still, hope you felt my heart like sugar melting. I love how you talk when breeze softly slips through the window cracks. I think about you, and warmth fills my chest. Sunlight in a glass feels like your bright gaze. Words you left inside still echo through my days. Moments I can't lose of that gentle time, softly whispering your sweet little name. Even mossless days turn into soft nights, like a bar of hope. You sweeten my life, even when I'm tired. You become my rest. Your familiar scent wraps me like a breath. To my sweetie one, the words I never said, quietly again I fall
I send my quiet heart to you. On a sunlit road, I follow after your steps, every step alone, yet still I walk with hope. I endure each day, thinking of you quietly. Even I miss you, stays hidden in my chest. Even when you're near, you feel so far away still. In the time I wait, my love slowly deepens. Though the wind may blow, I won't let myself be moved. I have planted you in the heart of my soul. In a crack of thought, you're still smiling back at me. Even now you live warm inside my story. Walking home again, I wonder if you'll appear. So I take it slow, looking up at the sky. Deeper than my words is the patience love requires. Only after pain can true love start to bloom. If in all the tears you return into my arms, every single hour will have been worth the wait. Still I stand right here, in the silence I remain. Love will bloom one day, because I keep waiting on. Still I stand right here, in the silence I remain. Love will bloom one day, because I keep waiting on. That breathless cold night, your trembling hand touched mine. Even if time stood still, that moment still remains.
The sunset on the deck, reflected in your eyes. The deep and endless sea felt just like our hearts. I had just met you, but you felt like my home. That fleeting hour drifted eternal over waves.
In fear and crashing tides, you held my hand so tight. The ocean tried to break, but we held strong inside. That dance beneath the stars felt like the world stood still. Slowly and quietly, you filled all of my soul.
The frost of breaking dawn, you wrapped your arms around. The ship was torn apart, but we were all that stayed. The stars were far away, but your gaze glowed brighter. Greater than any sea was what we held inside. The breath you gave me last, I keep within my chest. No need for final words, we knew what truth was left.
Even in distant time, where I can't reach you now, your warmth on ocean's waves still softly lives in me.
If I could go again, I'd choose that night once more, with vows that run deeper than any ocean floor.
almost begged me to stay. I held my breath so tight. The sea was rising slow. Your pale trembling hands took my warmth away. No parting words spoken, only trembling eyes remained. Beneath the deep ocean, time has frozen still. I follow where you breathed, still standing in that place. Morning comes so silent, you're no longer here. On my soaked, cold palms, a rose begins to bloom. Beneath its icy red, our love lies frozen still. It never had the chance to bloom and warm again. Even if spring returns, my heart won't bloom again. Now you are gone tonight, only the moon remains. That little necklace too still holds your gentle scent. Through cracks in memory, you slipped out of my hands. Still I stay right here, unable to let go. The waves say nothing back, but call your name again. If you could just return and tell me with your voice, let me know that goodbye was love now.